Hi Sudoku friends, welcome back with the fourth puzzle of this newspaper. This newspaper is from April the 2nd on Thursday, so it's been a while, but let's get started with this Sudoku. Alright, I see here a 7 in this column, a 7 in that column, so in the middle column the only 3 places for the 7 should be here, here or there. What I see here, 7, no 7 here, here also the 7, no 7 there, only place for the 7 should be there. In this last column, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 7. I see here 7, so no 7 in those 2 boxes. 2 boxes left for the 7. But I see here a 7. So here cannot be a 7. This should be the 7. Alright. Then 1, 2, 3. These 3 missing numbers are the numbers 3, 4, and the 9. 3, 4, and a 9. And I see here a 3 and a 4. So no 3 and a 4 in this box. 1 digit left. That should be the 9. Here we have the 3 and the 4. 3 and the 4. I need to wait. Cannot fill this yet. Need to wait. Let me see. The 5. Can I do something with the 5? Yes. No. Yes. No. Cannot do something with the 5. The 8. Yes. 8 in this row. 8 in the row above. So in that row, the only place for the 8 should be here. Now I can do something with the 5. In this row, we have 5 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 5. I see here a 5. So no 5 in these 3 boxes. So the 5 could be here or could be there. But I have a 5 here, so no 5 here. 5 should be there. 5 in this column, 5 in the second column, so in the third column, the only place for the 5 should be here. Then, three and a 4. Here cannot be the 4. These 2 should be the 4. The 4 could be here and there. The 2, the 8 should be one of these. The 8. No, the 6. Can I do something with the 6? Two. Can I do something? Yes. In this big square, one of the missing number is an 8. I see here an 8, so no 8. In these 2 boxes, I see there an 8. So no 8 in those 2 boxes. So the 8 could be here and there. That means here an 8 in the first column, 8 in the second column. So in the third column, the only place for the 8 should be here and there. Yes, and then I don't know. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 2, 2, 2, 2. The 3 here. Well, this should be a tough one. 5, 5, 6, 6. Yes, I think this will be a tough one. 1, 1, 1. Ooh, the 9. Yes, this big square. 5 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 9. I see here 9, so no 9 in these 3 boxes. There are 9, so no 9 in those 2 boxes. 1 box remains for the 9. Should be here. The 6 is also missing in this big square. We have a 6 here, so no 6 in these 3 boxes. So 1 box left for the 6 should be here. So we have here the 8, the 1, and the 2. 8, 1, and the 2. Remember that? 8, 1, and a 2. 8, 1. So we have a 1 in this first column, a 1 in that column. So in the column between, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here and there. But I see here 1, no 1 there, 1 should be here. 1 in this row, 1 in the row below. So in the last row, the only place for the 1 should be there. We have here the 1, 2, and the 8. That means the 7, the 3, and the 4 are missing. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. Can I do something? No, I cannot do something. 3, 4, 7. Here also the 3, 7, and the 2. 3, 7, and 2. No, I cannot. These 3. The 1, the 2. Yes, the 1. The 3 missing numbers are 1, 2, and the 5. I see here 1, so no 1 there. Here also 1, so no 1 there. Only place for the 1 should be here. The 2 and the 5. The 2 and the 5 are missing. We have a 2 here. No 2 there. 2 should be here. And the 5 goes there. Then 2 in the last column, 2 in the column next. So in that column, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here and there. But I see here 2, no 2 here. 2 should be here. The 4 should be here. 4 and 3. 4 and 3. And the 9. The 9. These 3 numbers. The missing numbers are 3, 4, and the 9. 3, 4, and the 9. We have a 9 here, so no 9 there. Here also a 9, so no 9 there. Only place for the 9 is here. The 3, 4 are left. The 3, 4 are left. We have a 4 here, so no 4 here. 4 should be there. And the 3 goes there. 1 number left in this last row. column for the number 3. 3 and 6 are left. 3 and 6, alright. 6. Yes, in this big square, one of the missing number is a 6. I see here a 6, so no 6 in these 3 boxes. Here also a 6, so no 3 in those 3 boxes. So the 6 could be here or could be there. So we have a 6 in this column, a 6 in one of those 2 boxes in the middle column. So in the column next, the only 2 places for the 6 should be here and there. But I see here 6, no 6 there, 6 should be here. 2, 8, 3, 8, I need an 8, 3, 8 and 4, 3, 4, 3, 8, no. This big square, 3 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 5. I see here 5, so no 5 in these 2 boxes. 1 box left for the 5 should be there. 1, 2, 5. Something with the 5. No. 9 in this row, 9 in the middle row. So the row below, the only 2 places for the 9 is here and there. But I see here 9, no 9 there. 9 should be here. And then in this big square, 5 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 7. I see here 7, so no 7 in these 3 boxes. I see there 7, so no 7 in those 2 boxes. 1 box remain for the 7 should be here. 7 in this row, 7 in the middle row, so in the row below. The only 2 places for the 7 is here and there, but I see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be here. 7 in this column, 7 in the second column, so in the first column, the only 2 places for the 7 is here and there, but I see here 7, no 7 there, 7 should be here. 1 box remain in the second column for the number 2, I believe. Yes, 2 is missing. Then 3 in this column, 3 in the second column, so in the first column, the only place for the 3 should be there. These 2 numbers are the numbers 8 and 2. That means in this first column, 1 box left for the number 4. 4 is missing. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 2 and 9. We have a 2 here, so no 2 there. 2 should be here, and the 9 goes there. 2 numbers left in the last row for the numbers 9 and 3. We have a 9 there, so no 9 here. 9 should be there, and the 3 goes there. 2 numbers left in this column for the numbers 4 and 8. We have a 4 here, so no 4 there. 4 should be here, and the 8 goes there. 2 numbers left in this big square for the numbers 4 and 8. We have a 4 there, so no 4 here. 4 should be there, and the 8 goes there. 2 numbers left in this big square. For the numbers 2 and 8, we have an 8 there, so no 8 here. 8 should be here, and the 2 goes and there. 2 numbers left in this big square. For the numbers 1 and 4, we have a 4 there, so no 4 here. 4 should be here, and the 1 goes and there. Then 3 and 6, no, 3 and 2 numbers left in this big square. For the numbers 4 and 5, we have a 4 here, so no 4 here. 4 should be there, and the 5 goes and there. 5 in this column, 5 in that column, so in the middle column, the only 3 places for the 5 should be here, here, or there. I see here 5, no 5 there. Here 5, no 5 there. Only place for the 5 should be here. 2 numbers left in this row. For the numbers 3 and 1. We have a 1 there, so no 1 here. 1 should be here, and the 3 goes there. 1 in this column, 1 in that column, so in the middle column, the only 2 places for the 1 should be here and there. But I see here no 1 there. 1 should be here. 1 number left in this row. For the number 2. 2 in this column, 2 in that column, so in the middle column, the only 2 places for the 2 should be here and there. But I see here 2, no 2 there. 2 should be here. 3, 2 numbers left in this big square. For the numbers 9 and 3, we have a 9 here, so no 9 here. 9 should be here, and the 3 goes there. 1 number left in the middle column. For the number 6, we have here 6, yes. 6, 6, 6, 6. No, these 2 numbers are the numbers 3 and the 8. The 3 and the 8 are missing. We have a 3 there. No 3 here. 3 should be there, and the 8 goes there. 1 missing number in the middle row. For the number 4, I believe. Yes. 2 numbers left in this big square. For the number 6 and 3, we have a 3 there, so no 3 here. 3 should be there, and the 6 goes here. 2 numbers left for this big square. For the number 6 and 8, we have a 6 there, so no 6 here. 6 should be here, and the 8 goes there. Finish in 18 minutes. Alright, for a Sudoku with 4 stars. I thought maybe I will do this in half hour, an hour. I do not know, but in 18 minutes, I'm proud. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I see you in a minute with the last Sudoku of today, a tectonic puzzle.